My name's Captain David Ide, and here's my story. We just got in from fishing. Laura's from New Jersey here. When I was young, probably 4 to 5 years old, I started fishing off the seawall every morning at my folks' house before school. There wasn't a day that I did not go fishing. I got my first boat when I was like 5 or 6 years old. I had a trolling motor on it. Used to go around the pool, the swimming pool. When I got a little older, they let me go in the canals, and we used to go fishing every single day. All the kids in the neighborhood, all we did was fish. When I was about 12, 13 years old is when I started riding out on the charter boats in Fort Lauderdale, and that's what I knew. That's when I knew what I wanted to do in my future. You know, my dad gave me a choice to go to college, but I would have to pay my way through, and that didn't sound too good to me. I started working for a guy named Lou Raven, which has now passed away, in Bimini, Bahamas when I was 13. He had a 52 Hatteras, and that was an eye-opener. He was a very tough guy to work for. Fished with him a couple months in Bimini, and then when I came back from Bimini after fishing with him, we had a few charters over there. I started working at LMR Tackle when I got a little older, and my first big boat I got to go fishing was on the Chupacabra in the Bahamas. We fished all the Bahamas Billfish Championships, the BBCs, with Andy Moyes, James Roberts, guys like that. And those guys taught me a lot, and that's really where I got to learn a lot more than I knew. And after fishing those BBCs, the boat went off to Cabo, and I got invited to go there, so I got to go to Cabo and fished the Bisbee's tournament when I was like 16, 17. That was pretty awesome, you know, and to experience all that and learn from those guys that have been doing it for 30, 40 years, and that, you know, they're some of the best blue marlin fishermen in the world. You know, and they were not easy to work for, but they weren't super difficult like some of the guys that I have worked for that just scream and yell. You know, they would actually teach you. And that's very hard to find in this business, and that's probably where I get it from, is, you know, teach someone the right way instead of screaming and yelling at them, telling them. See Laura at Jerry's? She'll return this and give her that, and she'll be able to cross-reference that. You know, the first time I ever took out a charter was I worked for a company called the Monster Fleet way back in the day. And just to see that smile on people's face, I think the first fish we caught the people was a big bull mahi out of the kite, fishing live bait. And you know, these people were from Ohio in the Midwest, and they've never seen anything like that. And to see the reaction on their face and their kids' face that the family together caught this magnificent fish, that's when I really knew that I wanted to pursue this as a career for the rest of my life. Good job, that's a catch. Once I got my first charter boat and I took out my first paying customer, you know, we caught a big Atlantic sailfish. I remember them, Mike and Katie, they still fish with me today. You know, it's almost 15 years ago now. You know, that was the first time they ever caught anything in the Atlantic Ocean. And, you know, they've been fishing with me year after year, and they are the luckiest people I've ever taken fishing in my life. It seems like we catch sailfish every year that they come. So, and to see the people come back year after year is just great to me. So today, 2018, we have, you know, 3 sport fishing boats, 1 drift boat. We have 12 employees that I don't call employees, I call them family. You know, I'm with these guys every day. You know, there's a lot that goes into all these boats and all these trips. You know, you guys are only with us for 4 hours, but there's a lot of stuff that you don't see, and the behind the scenes, getting the boats ready, maintaining them, making sure the tackle's ready. You know, customer service is our 100% goal. We want to make sure everybody gets off our boat super happy and treat them like family, and that's what all my guys do.
They just got the one. Remember I said that thing gets broken all the time, anytime it comes down there?
This lovely fish, and Freddie was fantastic and had a great time. Really, I would totally recommend for a great fishing time. Yes. Okay.
You know, I wish we could guarantee fish, but we can't. You know, we can guarantee a good time. You know, someone told me once that you can't control the fishing, but you can control the effort, you know, and that's the greatest saying I ever heard, and that was my buddy Ray Rocher. You know, we can't control the fishing at all. Some people think that just because they pay us, they're going to fill the box full of fish. Trust me, I'm the first one to be honest with you, that's not going to happen. We're going to try, but we don't want you to get on the boat thinking that, hey, just because I'm paying these guys, we're going to fill the box. We can show your family a great time. You know, we're going to fish the hardest we can possible to make sure we catch fish, but not every day we catch them. This is Captain David. I really appreciate you guys listening to our story. If you guys ever want to go deep sea fishing with us, please book a charter at ladypamela2.com. Please like and subscribe to our channel. We're going to be putting out videos on a regular basis. We're going to do how-to videos of rigging, knots, how to catch